Hello, friends. How are you? How's things? How's life? How's your world? I hope all is well. I need your help. Kind of. The channel needs your help because I need your help. I just got the best news that I could have asked for this month, this year. Uh, been complaining about not having anything to look forward to. But today, it was announced that Flogging Molly will be performing on next year's Salty Dog Cruise. We are essentially 1 year away from the cruise. It'll be next October. And Flogging Molly is playing 2 shows on that cruise. And that is the best thing that could, just, if you're not aware, I'm a huge Flogging Molly fan. I have been for 23 years. I found them in 2001. I first saw them in 2002. So 24 years. I first saw them play live in 2002. I'm a huge Flogging Molly fan. I've been on the last 3 cruises. And I'm now friends with the band. Multiple members of the band I talk to regularly. And this whole year has been a very weird shakeup because we found out that Dave King, well, we didn't find out last year, like right before the cruise launched at the start of the year. It was announced that Dave King had a medical emergency. We found out months later that it was a couple of aneurysms in his brain. They saved his life, and he was in recovery. And so for this whole year, it's been like up in the air whether Flogging Molly is ever going to get to perform again. And while I can say I'm a huge fan of Flogging Molly, and I've been following them for 24 years, and not having Flogging Molly in my life has been a very rough thing to think about. The truth is, not having Dave King is, there are bands where people can come and go from the band, and you can say that's still the band. Dave King is Flogging Molly. Like he's the reason that it exists, and he's Dave King. And so knowing that he has been struggling this year has been it's weighed on me a good bit in a weird way. We've talked before about me not having heroes and me not having, I don't look up to celebrity like some people do. But Dave King is like, I've connected to his songwriting more than anybody else ever. And through his band, through the various members of the band, I've connected with music in ways that I've never connected with music. And now I'm playing music directly because of Flogging Molly. Directly because of that band. And so seeing them back in action is going to be the best thing that can happen next year. We are absolutely going. If I have to sell everything in the shop to do it, I'll do it. I'm speaking as this from a very privileged place. My wife and I are very privileged. We live a very good life, and we are not in financial ruin, and we're not going to put ourselves or our future in jeopardy to go on this cruise. But we will go on this cruise. And so I need your help. I need you to, keep telling people about the show, keep coming back with thoughts and comments and questions and things to talk about, because that engagement is what keeps the platform interested in showing my videos to people. And we found a lot of new people this year, and I'm very appreciative of you. Very, very appreciative of you. So if we could keep that ball rolling, then maybe that little bit of income that I get from YouTube, which this year is going to be a little bit more, can go towards making a payment on this cruise. Because my wife and I we agreed before having this baby that we were not going to miss this cruise ever again. As long as this cruise goes, we're going to go, and whatever that takes. And within reason. Obviously, if we lose our jobs, we can't do it, but we will do what it takes to be there. And anything. Your views matter, is what I'm trying to say. And so I'd love to get back to a point where I can count on receiving a few $100s from this show every 2 or 3 months, because that it just goes directly into stuff like having fun on a cruise. Getting a vacation. Without that kind of money before, I would have never had a vacation. Now that I have my wife and stuff, and we're financially doing all right, But we're paying, we're paying a lot for childcare right now. Like childcare is wildly expensive. So it's tough, but we're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it. I'm not gonna miss it. They're like oh, and the Rumjacks are playing, who we've become friends with. I was talking to Johnny, the bass player, this morning about it. Like, dude, I'm so excited to have you on the boat. Like, I can't wait to hang out. Can't wait for you to see what it's like on this ship because it's amazing. A couple of the members of the Rumjacks played in a band called Mickey Rickshaw, and they were on the boat. I think the year before we sailed, back before COVID, they were on the boat. So having Rumjacks on the boat, having Flogging Molly on the boat, like we're gonna have some of my favorite people on this planet will be on that boat, and getting to hang out and spend time with all of them is going to be phenomenal, and I'm stupid excited for it. It is one of the best times of the year. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Please, if you're interested in going on the ship, Bad Religion's going to play a port show. What that typically means is they play just while we're in port, and then they get off the ship before we sail, so they're not going to play multiple sets. They'll play on the ship. Bad Religion will be there. Frank Turner's coming back, playing multiple shows, I'm sure. The Rumjacks. There's a link. There's a link in the description if you're interested in trying to get on the ship. There's a wait list. Pre-sale starts next week, and it'll sell out pretty quick, I think. Last year we sold out before the general public got a chance, but there's always a chance. Get on the list if you want to get on the boat, and people drop off, and then you can get in. That's how we got in. We were on the waiting list for a long time, and then we got on. So, yeah, try it. Okay, I'm just excited about that. I wanted to talk about it. Tonight we're recording. I'm taking some extra gear with me because we're going to record some demos tonight of some of our songs to help us in our search for a drummer. And I'm excited about that too because I think we play our first, quote, show in like 4 weeks. 3 weeks. Something like that. Yeah, I think 3 weekends we're going to play a show for some friends. So that's scary, but it'll be fun. Thank you for watching. As always, please like the video. Please comment. Please leave a question or something that we can talk about. I appreciate that very, very much. If you're new here, please subscribe. We are still growing. Still want to keep growing. I appreciate you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's 1,000 plus little things happy, successful people do differently. We are learning 16 relationship truths for tough times. Number 12, resentment hurts you, not them. Whisper a small prayer of gratitude for the people who have stuck by your side, and send a prayer of goodwill for those who didn't. For should these people hear your prayers, those who have been there will know how much you appreciate them, and those who left will know that you appreciate your own happiness enough to not let resentment destroy your capacity to live with a compassionate heart. This is the important thing to remember, is that you holding a grudge against somebody does nothing to that person. It doesn't hurt them in the slightest. You're only hurting yourself. Let it go.